to another Tarot Tuesday. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new here. I am so excited to have you here with me today as I pull our 3 cards for Tarot Tuesday. If you've been here before, you know that I pull 3 cards, take a minute, ask you to resonate on which card you feel drawn towards, and then give you an explanation of each card. So let's get going. Before we get going, though, the deck that I use is the Light Seers deck by Chris Ann. I will leave a link to that deck in the description below. I am in no way affiliated with Chris Ann or the Light Seers deck. I just happen to love it. It is my favorite deck so far that I've come across. Alright, now let's get going. So as we focus in on the cards, we ask that our guides, guardians, and angels are with us today so that we may receive the messages that we need to hear. And we thank our guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors for assisting us in hearing those messages today. So mote it be. Right there feels about good to me. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll give you a moment to focus on the cards and figure out which card feels good for you. Okay, let's get going. So the first card with the Angel Aura Quartz is the Ace of Swords. I love this Ace of Swords card because it shows the ideas that are starting to manifest, or the ideas that are starting to pop up in our minds. So this is the beginning of the manifestation process. New ideas and inspirations are coming to you now. It's a good idea when this is going on to kind of jot these ideas down when you can. This is the time when you get those ideas when you're in the shower or when you wake up in the middle of the night. So what I like to do is I like to carry a notebook around with me, or keep notebooks around, or if I don't have a notebook, just do a quick note in my phone, because I forget those ideas that I get. I'll have periods where you go through lots of inspiration. You want to write these ideas down so you can come back to them at a later time when you're more focused or have more time to sit with them and do something with the ideas. This is a time where the ideas are going to be flowing and you're just going to be in this process of creation, the initial process of creation. So write those ideas down, know that you're starting something new, and this is a great time for you. So be excited. All right. Second card. If you were drawn to this card with the rose quartz, it is the King of Cups. King of Cups. This is a time, an emotional time, where you're trying to hold it all together. You don't want to let your emotions go because you're afraid that if you show any form of emotion, the waterworks are going to come or the emotions are going to flow. So you might be holding back completely because you're afraid to let those emotions through. The King of Cups is a very reserved person, loves their family deeply, but is afraid to show that emotional connection, afraid to show how much they love, how much they care about something, because they're afraid that they won't be able to pull back, afraid of hurt. So this has to do with a sense of control, because of fear. So is that you, or is that somebody in your life? And the last card, if you drew this card, it's the Knight of Wands. Show you that card. The Knight of Wands is all about going forth with an adventurous heart and sometimes proceeding before looking at all the outcomes or looking at all the consequences. The Knight of Hearts, the Knight of Wands rather, is all about action. He goes forth without thinking things through. So now is the time to take a step back. Think about the consequences of your actions before you go through with your actions. Okay. That is our read for this week. If you enjoyed this read, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Or hit that subscribe button, or do both. That would be awesome. I will see you back here on Thursday for the angel card read, and or on Tuesday for the tarot read next week. I will leave a link for the angel card readings in the description up above, so you can check those out if you haven't seen them already. And other than that, guys, blessed be and have a wonderful week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.